Great-grandfather Inyo Boncho. He built it in 1909. It was a working distillery. It was taken from our family in 1945. Just they came and they took it away. It continued working under the supervision of the state until 1967, when it was closed down and turned into a museum. 1992, it was given back to our family. It was a good experience with Aveda. The barrels that we use now are special food grade polyethylene barrels, which were advised to us by Aveda. We are working with you because you're not a normal client. You're not a client that comes in crisis years. You're here because you have seen the quality of our product. So it is important to see how the quality is being done. Quality is being done meaning who are the people working. We're talking about gypsies, we're talking about older Bulgarian women and men, and we're talking also about Bulgarian Turkish people. Whether the chain is what you have in mind, what your mission is, what your idea is.
За да им помага на тях е точно тази, за да можем тези.
We could have bought a long time ago a machine for the lavender harvesting, but one of the reasons we have not bought it is we want to in part compensate their hard work throughout the year by giving them labor with the lavender.
Within Aveda, the word traceability is one of the most important. We want to know, we want to be able to, as I call it, almost walking the trail. It's a soil to bottle. And if you notice, it's not a bottle to soil, but it's a soil to bottle. And it's an understanding of how important the farmers are and the communities are to the sustainability of the world. Because we can't all live in a city.
This area is the area with one of the biggest unemployment rates. We're trying to find a solution for this problem. You have many people who are unemployed and receiving payment from the social ministry, and they say, why am I going to risk my social payment and come and work and pick roses and lavender for 2 months, although for those 2 months they're gonna get more than 1 year's payment from the social. We're talking about $40 a month. Production here at the distillery is 20 to 30 days lavender at the distillery. At the fields it is weekly work. You need manual labor, a lot of manual labor. We have 4 stills and we have 2 for organic production, 2 for conventional that are separated. Here it is now your responsibility to follow the chain down to the farmer.
This is something that we need to take back to people and to understand this extremely complex web that we're buying from.
Mr. Listencharov, a couple of years ago had the availability of buying property in the beginning of the village, and we call it the base camp. And this is residence for people that are working for us, and this is very special in Bulgaria. Nobody is so caring for their workers as the Listencharovs.
The people who live in the village, they prefer to get their rent in wheat. The people who are from the bigger towns, they prefer to be paid in money. They have to buy the wheat from producers of wheat and distribute it to the farmers. Convenient. It will be much more easier to pay in money, but it's important for them, which means it's important for us.
някакви. Ние тук всичките сме социални слаби.
We can't live without him, and he he doesn't live without us.
She's a wise lady. That's why she's the chief.
And it's very important.